The following story contains certain material that some viewers may find disturbing. Yes, in a Squirrel Girl story. We know how that sounds. Additionally, this audio drama is best experienced with headphones. Listener discretion is advised.
Oh my god! Absolutely not!
What?
Doric?
Yeah.
Doric?
Maureen, look. It's masculine, it's strong, it's unique.
Doug,
Yeah?
we are not naming our baby Doric.
Okay. Well, what if they're a girl?
Well, I mean, we could name her after my grandma Dorothy.
Oh, that would be great in the 1950s.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I know. Okay, so you know how back in Wisconsin, Timothy and Mary Matthews named their son Terry?
Yeah.
Like they basically just smushed their names together.
Okay.
So if we have a daughter...
I see. I see your name.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, okay. Both of us, count on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Heroes. They can be born in the most unlikely of places. Gods can be humbled to protect the earth. The once rich and arrogant can grow hearts of gold. And good men can be experimented on in government labs and either be super chill and patriotic, or big green assholes. Fun fact, did you know that the Hulk was originally supposed to be gray in his first issue, but due to an printing error he came out as different tones of green? Pretty freaking sick, huh? Anyway, thank you for listening. We now introduce our hero in the midst of her most dire battle yet.
Ma'am. Hello? Ma'am?
Sideshow Bob is funny.
Hey!
What? Huh? What's going on? What happened?
You can't sleep there.
Huh?
You can't sleep there.
What? I can't sleep in the park?
I meant in the tree.
Wait, why not?
Because it's illegal.
No, it's not. What are you, the Lorax? You speak for the trees?
What the hell's a Snorlax?
It's Lorax, and it's from Dr. Seuss, dingus.
Look, just get down from there before you hurt yourself.
Sure, as soon as you tell me where it says it's illegal to sleep in trees.
What?
Hey, Siri, is it illegal to sleep in trees?
According to Quora.com, as long as the tree is not on private property and you are not on a marked navigable waterway, it is perfectly legal to sleep in trees.
Aha! See?
Oh, congratulations. You figured out how to use Google. Wow.
What's that, Tippy? Yeah, Tippy Toe just said that you're a no good, actually, I don't like to cuss, but it started with an A and ended with a hole.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Haha, that's how we do it, Tippy. We run circles around them until we wear them down. I guess I should get up and stretch, though.
Doreen Green leapt out of the tree, the spring in her tail effortlessly lifting her grogginess. It took a lot to take her down, but one thing that always cheered her up was...
What the... Do you hear that? Who is that?
She began thinking she was hearing voices, divorced from the idea of...
Hey, Mr. Voice Man, I can talk to the listener too.
Yes, but I figured that it might make your job easier if I did the heavy lifting. It takes a lot of skill to make action sound interesting through voice and sound effects alone.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that. Could I at least introduce myself first?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mr. Voice Man. Anyway, hi. Sorry about that messy intro. I'm Doreen, but I go by Squirrel Girl, the only mutant superhero with powers proportional to a squirrel. I grew up right here in the Big Apple. My parents lost me when I was a baby. But they'll find me someday. As a matter of fact, when I decided to use my powers to fight bad guys, I promised I'd make them proud. They'll see. That reminds me, there was something I needed to do. Nah, the tax deadline isn't until next spring. What was it? You've reached Squirrel Girl, your friendly neighborhood squirrel next door.
Ah, so you're sticking with the superhero thing, are you?
Oh, hi, Maggie.
How have you been, Doreen?
Oh, being a superhero is, it's tiring work. I rescued a cat from a tree the other day.
Oh, that's wonderful. Glad you're able to help.
Yep. The owner got a little mad at me, but it's like, who puts a tree inside a pet store anyway?
Doreen, honey, was this tree called a scratching post by chance?
I don't know what it was called, but it sure did smell like cat pee.
Okay, well, any luck with making new friends?
Yeah, tons of friends. I make a new one every day.
I meant ones that aren't squirrels.
Oh, I'm working on it.
You know, Doreen, out of all the pupils that left St. Agnes's, you're one of the young adults that worry me the most.
Hey, you don't need to worry about me, okay? I can take care of myself.
Well, if that's the case, I have something to deliver to you. Something that I just recently came into possession of. What's your address?
I'm kinda in between residences right now.
Oh, you're moving. What's your new address then? I'll send it there. Okay. You can pick it up when you get the chance. By the way, how did tryouts go?
Tryouts?
Yes, for the tournament.
God, that was today? I knew I forgot something. I'll call you later, Maggie.
Maureen rushed to check the clock on her phone. 1:32. The tryout started in 27 minutes. They were in Tribeca, an hour away by foot. There was no way she would make it in time.
Come on, cut me some slack.
Fine, she was 30 minutes away.
15.
20.
Deal.
She scurried her way past crowds of people, using her squirrel-like reflexes to weave around foot traffic. But what's this?
Hey! That guy stole my purse!
I have a purse now and you don't.
Oh, darn it! I don't have time for this!
The piercing whistle brushed past the ears of every nearby squirrel. Doreen's plea, she had but one goal. Stop the purse snatcher.
What the?
A swarm of squirrels overwhelmed the purse snatcher's senses, making him panic and forcing him to drop the bag.
I'm sorry!
Ha! Another day, another save.
It wasn't long before Doreen found herself before the Gym of Heroes, where the tryouts for this tournament were being held. She waited outside, exhausted.
Whew, I finally made it. And just in... Wait. This flyer says that it's not until 5. Hey, narrator, I thought you said it was at 2.
Oh, damn, Shotty, my bad. Sometimes I get 2 and 5 confused. Dyscalculia is a bitch.
Not cool, man, not cool. Now I'm gonna have to wait another 3 hours. I don't have that time, and neither does the listener.
Watch it, Squirrely, or else I'll make you regret it.
Oh, what you gonna do? Recite Shakespeare to me until I die of boredom?
That's it. Now you've done it. Dear listener, thank you for listening to Audio Anomaly's The Incomparable Squirrel Girl. We are happy to announce that this will be the only audio drama in the MADU to include every Avenger in a single scene. I hope you've gotten your popcorn.
I don't think you can promise something like that.
Too late. I already spoke it into existence.
Do you really think we have the budget for that?
Do you really think we pay our actors?
Touché. I guess now would be a good time to explain what this tournament thing is.
I'll just play the ad.
Mutant Metahuman Mayhem!
That's right, Garth. It's the first annual Mutant and Metahuman Mayhem Tournament, brought to you by Soda Cola. Soda Cola. We're named generically on purpose.
30 mutants and metahumans enter the ring in a 2-day event, but only one will be the winner of $100,000 in this celebration of superhuman abilities.
Smash them up.
Blast them down!
Show them the business.
Force feed them the dirt beneath their feet so they know their place like the dung beetle that they are!
Gee, that's a little dark, Garth.
They lied and told us it was an enemy village! I still hear the echoes of their screams!
Anyway, come down to the Gym of Heroes to show off your stuff and see if you have what it takes to be the next Super Champion! Tickets available on clickmaster.com.
Ahem.
Is it time yet?
Yes, it's time.
Yes!
Is what I would have said about 30 minutes ago.
But what? It's 5:30? Why didn't you wake me up?
I narrate your life, I don't control it. Sheesh, homegirl, I ain't your mama.
All right, no big deal. I'll just stand in line.
Doreen peered at the infinite line, wrapping around the block and seemingly around the earth.
Aw, nuts.
So Doreen waited, and waited, and waited, and waited. As the minutes turned to hours, she contemplated why she was there. What drove her?
Drives me.
She wasn't in this for the money or the fame. She wanted to use this opportunity to reach out and grab the attention of the only people in her life that she'd never met before. Her parents. Surely they had to...
Oh, line's done.
She skipped into the empty gymnasium, her loud stomps echoing before the panel of indifferent judges with clipboards.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Name?
Doreen Green.
I meant your superhero name.
Oh, I'm Squirrel Girl, the only superhero with powers proportional to a squirrel. But, you can just put Squirrel Girl.
Okay, Squirrel Girl. So what, you got like the powers of a squirrel?
Proportional to a squirrel, yes. Along with some of the basics, super strength, increased durability, etc., etc. But I can also climb really well. Oh, I can also bite through steel, work my tree. And get this, I can summon any squirrel within a 2-mile radius.
Oh, so like Super Squirrel?
Not exactly.
Can you fly?
I mean, I'm not a flying squirrel, but...
Can you summon tree roots from the ground to trap your enemies?
I don't... Wait, what do you think squirrels do?
Look, Doreen, was it? I'm sorry, but I don't think this is gonna work out.
But
We've seen super strength, super speed, teleportation. The whole squirrel thing is, it's cute. But I'm afraid you don't have the, it factor.
Wait, what if I just showed you...
I'm sorry, but it's a no.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your time.
We do love your costume, though. The tail and ears are a nice touch.
Huh? Oh, it's not a costume, it's a part of me.
Wait, you mean you were born with a squirrel tail and ears?
And teeth.
Tail,
Okay,
summon
let's
ears,
just
teeth.
maybe
Right.
into that, I
Can't summon tree roots,
I'm just saying,
but
I think we
she can
should
summon
consider it.
squirrels.
Okay, after some careful consideration, we would like to welcome you aboard.
Wait, really? Because it sounded like you were about to dismiss me.
We changed our minds.
But what about my it factor?
Are you questioning our judgment?
Not necessarily. Is your judgment above questioning?
Not necessarily.
Then yes! Yes, yes, yes! Thank you so much! You won't regret this decision!
And so, the morning after, Doreen made her way to the waiting room to take her physical, drifting away into the magical retreat of headphones and the sweet tunes of Billy Joel.
Uptown squirrel, yeah, she's living in her nuttown world, eating nuts and kicking butts like that. And you know she makes the bad guys mad. That's what I said. And when she does it, she
Hello?
looks so fine.
Doreen? Hello? Hey! You Squirrel Girl?
Oh, sorry. Yep, that's me.
All right, I'm Coach, but you can call me Coach. I'll be your personal trainer. Follow me to the training room. We'll get a physical done for you.
So your name is Coach, and you're a coach?
It's my superhero name. Changed it after I lost my left arm in a battle.
What was your name before you lost your arm?
The Arm.
You're not very lucky with names, are you?
Ugh.
I mean, what if you lose your ability to coach? Then you'll just be man. Tum-tum-tum.
All right, go ahead and take a seat on that bench.
Okie dokie.
So, height looks about 5'5". Weight looks to be about 155. Tail could add a few pounds. I'll just put 160.
Hey, that's only like 95% accurate. Were you really able to guess all that?
I don't need to weigh or measure. I'm a super coach.
Well, you can consider me super bored of this conversation.
Okay, some medical questions. Any allergies?
Nope.
Taking any medication?
No, sir.
All right. Are there any side effects that have cropped up as a result of your mutation?
Just being too gosh darn adorable, Count.
No. Just answer the damn question.
No. No side effects that I know of.
Okay. What about weaknesses?
I don't think I have one.
Don't have one? Everyone has a weakness.
I don't know. I guess I'm just built different.
So, in your last fight you had with a criminal or villain, there were no exploits that they were able to take advantage of.
So, funny story. You're gonna laugh. I've actually never been in a fight.
What?
So, you know how other superheroes get in fights? Yeah, I don't do that.
You've never even been in a fight? What the hell are you even doing here?
I want to get the attention of my long-lost parents.
Listen here, you oversized rodent. I bet a lot of money on you, so you're gonna learn to fight, or you're gonna get your face flattened trying.
What? You bet money on me? Why?
Because you look like the weirdest, lamest, and downright most useless contestant, and I have a firm belief in the underdog story.
Don't you mean underscore?
You say undersquirrel, I will kill you.
It's okay, Coach. I won't let you down, I promise.
Oh, what? Am I supposed to just take your word for it?
Yes, and if I don't follow through, you have permission to kill me for making bad puns.
All right. I'll take a chance on you. Last question, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Are you sexually active?
I mean, how else am I supposed to get my nuts? Come on, that was funny.
You're gonna drive me nuts.
Meanwhile, within a cold security room in an undisclosed location.
And you certain?
Yes, name and appearance. Kind of hard to miss. Here's a dossier.
Huh. Well, I'll be. It sure is. Doreen Green, a.k.a. Squirrel Girl.
She's going to fight.
Good.
What should we do?
What we always do. Let these animals fight. Let it play out as it normally would. This mutant won't get far anyway.
Very well.
Back in the training gym.
Like that, right?
Yep, that's how you throw a punch. And it only took you 3 hours. First match starts soon.
And you really believe in me?
Absolutely. Aside from your inexperience with combat, your complete obliviousness, and your bad habit of fishing for compliments among insults.
Aw, you're just saying that.
Anyway, I find it prudent in times like these, in my old age, to take medication that properly suits me.
Medication? Huh? What kind?
From good old Dr. Daniels. Jack Daniels.
Oh, I don't think alcohol is the best idea before a big fight. Plus, I'm only 19. I'm not old enough to drink. I could get blasted in Europe, though. They're weird like that.
Who said anything about you drinking? Hell, I'm the one who's gonna need it after you lose the doubts of the naysayers that don't believe in you.
I may be naive, but I'm not stupid, Coach. I know that everyone out there sees me as a joke. So do you.
Do you think you're a joke, Doreen?
I don't know. I don't think you'd get it.
Try me.
If I can be honest, I guess it's just hard to love myself sometimes. When you're told over and over again that you're meant to be a clown, it's like maybe they're right. And maybe I'm wrong. I might be kidding myself.
Well, hey, at least you ain't the arm. No, I'm serious. I wasted my fighting years trying to figure out who the hell I was, what name I should live up to. Shit, I'm still figuring it out. But you'll always be Squirrel Girl. There's some good in it, some bad in it, but you, and only you, can decide what that name means.
Yeah? And what if I lose my squirrel powers?
Then it proves there is a God, and he is good.
Thanks for the pep talk, Coach.
Don't mention it. And hey, if you win this, hit me up in a couple of years, and I'll buy you your own bottle of medication.
The stadium seats piled up, the audience roaring to support their favorite super being. The tournament was about to begin.
Ladies and gents, welcome to the first annual Mutant Metahuman Mayhem! Brought to you by Who Gives a Shit. I'm Kirby Jackson, and I am joined by my co-host,
Garth!
Is it just Garth?
My government name is listed on several watch lists and databases for crimes I was wrongly accused of! I am protecting my anonymity, as is my human right! It's a packed stadium tonight, wouldn't you say, Kirby?
Absolutely, Garth. And we've got a nice mix of seasoned veterans and fresh new faces.
We don't have a ton of contestants that made the cut, but the ones that did are the best of the best!
Really? I heard they let someone with squirrel powers enter this tournament.
Well, let's see what happens in
Mutant Metahuman Mayhem!
It's okay. You're okay. You can throw a punch. You've seen Rocky like 4 times. I'm just like Rocky. Yeah, every champion was once a... Nope, not doing that.
You all right, kid? You're kind of freaking me out in a slightly different way than before.
Oh, butterflies, right? They go away, right? Just imagine your opponent naked. Never mind, that's like 10 times more terrifying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off. Your fight's been moved up. You'll be going first.
First? You mean I'm gonna be the first one up?
There weren't enough superhumans who made the cut. Tournament's gonna be a little bit shorter, a little bit more intense. But hey, you'll only be doing 3 fights if you make it to the finals.
Oh no.
Doreen,
I have to sit down.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Why did you come to this tournament?
Why did I come to this tournament?
Yes, why?
For my parents?
Okay, good. What are you gonna do once this is over?
I'm gonna try to reach them.
Okay, focus on that. Focus on the aftermath. There your parents are, watching you from the sidelines.
Really?
Absolutely, kid. You're all gonna go mini golfing and square dancing afterwards.
Do I get to wear a funny cowboy hat?
Yeah, sure. But you gotta make it through this first. All you gotta do is not die. Think you can do that?
I don't know.
I'll answer it for you. Yes, you can. You know why? Because you are an undersquirrel.
I am?
Say it. Say you're an undersquirrel.
I'm an undersquirrel.
I don't believe you. Say it like you mean it.
I'm an undersquirrel.
Good. Louder.
I'm an undersquirrel.
Again.
I'm an undersquirrel.
And what's this undersquirrel gonna do?
She's gonna eat nuts and kick butt.
Is she gonna win?
Yeah.
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 Okay, Coach. Whose butt am I kicking first?
I'll pull up the roster, but no one's gonna stop the unbeatable...
Coach, who am I fighting? Coach?
It just occurred to me that I forgot to take my 6 o'clock medication. I'll see you in the ring.
Doreen swallowed as the gate opened, the spectators cheering on, hoping for a good fight. The dome-like structure was on high walls with a cage surrounding it so that the audience wouldn't get injured. The ground was covered with shallow dirt, disguising a rough concrete underneath. The stage lights shone down on Doreen. The audience was in for a treat tonight.
These folks are in for a treat tonight.
For sure, Kirby! Just for being a cutie patootie, I'll give you the honor of announcing our first fighters to kick off the show!
Sounds like a plan, Garth. First up, we have a young woman with the powers of a squirrel and the heart of a warrior. She bites, she fights, but she doesn't wear tights. Standing at 5'5" and 160 pounds, it's the unbeatable, the unwavering, the incomparable Squirrel Girl.
Doreen stepped out onto the ring, the crowd applauding as the butterflies fluttered in her stomach. There were at least 10 people in the stadium.
Oh boy, calm yourself, Doreen. You're an undersquirrel. You got spunk and moxie and... I didn't know you could have your own music.
And in this corner, we have a man whose fights are as legendary as his name. Strong enough to carry the world on his shoulders, weighing a whopping 1,900 pounds. Standing at a massive 9.5 feet tall. You know him, you love him. It's the Juggernaut!
The giant brute of a man stomped his way towards the ring. He sported a massive metal dome helmet with hand wraps and a brown wrestling singlet. He raised his fists, shadow boxing as he walked by. Oh my god, he's so cool!
Yeah! Heard you had a squirrel problem. Well, pest control just entered the building.
Oh no, he's using squirrel jokes against me, and they're not even clever. My nuts are gonna get crushed.
The two fighters approached the ring, one towering over the other. A referee stood in the middle, a thin barrier between the two.
All right, lady and gentlemen, I want a violent fight, one for the cameras, preferably one with blood and broken bones. Go for the weak spots, like the head and groin. Try to beat each other senseless to the verge of death, but don't kill each other, okay, for legal reasons. That clear?
Crystal.
What?
The two contestants took their corners. Juggernaut was hungry for blood, and Doreen looked like a prime rib to him. Jeez, really? That was the best you can come up with? I went to Juilliard.
Okay, so how's this work? Do you throw the first punch or do I?
Juggernaut charged headfirst into Doreen's stomach, launching her from the ring into the concrete wall, caving it in.
Ouch.
Doreen!
Coach? Oh my god, have I died and gone to HE double hockey sticks?
I'm in the stands!
Oh.
Remember, focus on the aftermath! Not screw it, just focus!
But he's big and scary and he smells like motor oil!
He's just another punk who won't take you seriously! He's strong, but he's slow! Predictable! Use that against him!
Okay.
Doreen pushed herself from the wall, wiping the blood that dripped from her lip. She raised her fists in best fighting stance.
Gotta say, Southpaw, ain't never seen a weak grunt like you survive one of my charging headbutts.
Yeah? Well, maybe you've never gone up against someone with powers proportional to a squirrel before.
You're using that wrong.
Wait, am I?
Yeah, see, when you say proportional to a squirrel, that actually implies that your power level is on equal footing of a squirrel or a squirrel-adjacent level of abilities. So rather than a squirrel's power being scaled up to you, you are instead being scaled down to that of a squirrel's strength. Technically, it boils down to basic semantics, since no one would reasonably notice it, but they are important distinctions nonetheless.
Wow, no wonder the judges were looking at me funny.
Well, that, and your giant tail.
Thanks, Jughead.
Don't mention it. Anyway, I'm gonna kill you now.
Juggernaut boldly used the same strategy, sprinting headfirst into Doreen. However, as the behemoth charged at her, her mind and sight went into focus. She felt the world around her slowing down. Her eyes dilated as her senses heightened tenfold. She was operating on pure instinct. If she jumped over him, that would risk a grab from the air. If she tried to slide beneath him, she could get crushed by his feet.
Look for an opening. There!
Doreen scurried under the gap between the giant's legs, forcing him to crash into the wall.
Unbelievable! She evaded that charge almost as well as I'm currently evading Bolivian authorities! You little... It was gonna be a good hit, too.
Well, if it's a good hit you wanted, why didn't you say so?
Doreen jumped into the air, winding up a kick that would send her flying across the arena.
What kind of power is that?
Magic, bitch!
They let magicians enter this competition?
Magician? Nah, this ain't no magic wand J.K. Rowling bullshit. I'm invulnerable to physical attacks. I'm incapable of being muzzled. I'm what happens when an unstoppable force and an immovable object screw behind an Arby's parking lot while Fleetwood Mac plays on the radio.
Are you speaking from experience?
Experience this! What's the Juggernaut planning? It looks like he's not even aiming for his opponent!
Oh boy, I see what he's doing. He's running circles around the arena. Juggernaut has the ability to build up incredible momentum without being stopped. At this rate, he'll run right through Squirrel Girl like a bullet.
Yeah, okay, think, Doreen. He can't be stopped. He's invulnerable to physical attacks, and he can run through me like a freight train.
Doreen looked up at the open sky.
Seagulls. Are we by the water? Wait, we are by the water. The seagulls are heading south. If I can get him to charge south, he'll hopefully charge into...
It's jogging time!
Her instinct quickly took over. No time to think, no time to breathe. She planted herself, her back facing south, as Juggernaut recklessly barreled towards her. Even with her heightened senses, he was still almost too fast to keep up with. At the last possible second, she threw herself over him, hopped on his back, and clutched his shoulders, bracing for impact.
Incredible! They've taken the fight from the confines of the arena into the city streets. It looks like they're headed towards the waterway. Jerry, let's get the drones to follow them.
Hey! Get off me, you freaking rat!
Fun fact, the hind legs of squirrels are double jointed to help them climb trees. In other words, I'm not going anywhere.
Get off before I throw you off!
Second fun fact, squirrels can swim.
What the hell are you yet?
It's just Juggernaut his day.
She won!
She won?
The audience stood in silent disbelief as... Yeah, I was getting to that.
Squirrel Girl wins the first match of the night! And it's a good thing that Juggernaut doesn't need to eat, breathe, or sleep. Otherwise, he would be dead right now at the bottom of the ocean!
No sleeping, eating, or breathing? Sounds like a horrible existence if you ask me.
It's not so bad! I haven't slept in 2 months! Once you realize that sleep is an unnecessary construct that steals a third of your life, the parts of your brain that feel shame, remorse, and melancholy are stripped away! It's only the voices and peripheral figures of distant memory! Squirrel Girl is entering back into the building, and it looks like she's gathered a swarm of new fans!
Squirrel Girl, do you turn into a were-squirrel during a full moon?
How did you get your powers? Are those real?
Okay, first, no, were-squirrels aren't a thing. Second, I was born with my powers. Third, yes, my squirrel ears are natural, but I make it look like a hair brand. That way it doesn't freak people out.
Squirrel Girl, why did you enter the tournament?
I entered for some people that are very close to me. I want to make them proud.
You did it, kid! You actually... I mean, of course you did it!
And you believed in me because I'm an under-squirrel.
And I'm gonna win a buttload of money after this is done. My backup plan would have been living off $5 footlongs until I was lucky enough to get a job as a high school PE teacher.
I don't think they have those anymore.
PE teachers?
$5 footlongs.
What happened to this godforsaken country?
So, what now, Coach?
Yes, get some rest. You'll need it, Rocky.
Rocky? Like the fighter?
No, like the friend of Bullwinkle.
Even better!
Meanwhile, elsewhere.
All right, credit where it's due. Juggernaut's no pushover. Literally, it's impossible.
I trust that you want to, deploy the countermeasures?
No, we only need that for the last one standing.
0 tolerance. I understand.
I mean, sure, the mutant outsmarted Marco, but he couldn't find a spoon in a bowl of cereal. I mean, as I said, I don't expect it to get any farther.
And if she does?
It won't.
As the day came to a close, Doreen was escorted to her own private quarters, which came included in the tournament guidelines. A humble abode fitted with a twin bed, a desk, and even a bathroom. She brought what little belongings she had and got comfortable in her set of acorn-patterned pajamas. However, there was something she had forgotten.
Come on, where is it? It's open.
A young, blue-skinned man with yellow eyes and sharpened teeth stepped into her room. He looked down inquisitively at the bushy-tailed woman.
Guten Tag.
Gesundheit.
Thank you?
Have you seen a nutsack by any chance?
Excuse me?
Tippy toe, you found my nutsack.
Doreen hopped over to the window, where her loyal squirrel friend Tippy awaited, a pouch filled with acorns in her tiny squirrel hands. We only do highbrow humor here at Audio Anomaly.
Yes! Thanks, Tippy. Acorns are like the best post-workout snack. Hey, would you like some?
Oh, no, thank you. I had some for lunch.
Anyway, I'm Squirrel. You can call me Doreen.
Doreen extended a friendly hand forward.
Kurt Wagner. My hero name is Nightcrawler.
Pleasure to meet ya. What brings you to this neck of the woods?
Yes, well, I fought in the tournament after you and won my match. According to the tournament bracket, it seems as though I'll be fighting you next.
Oh? Wanted to save some time to get your butt kicked early?
I was actually wondering if you would like to accompany me to the cafeteria.
Oh, I already got some snacks, but sure.
You mean the acorns? Might I ask, is that all you eat?
What? Of course not. It'd be like eating too much ice cream or eating too much chocolate cake.
Yep, it's just like that.
Hold down the fort while I'm gone, Tippy. You remember where you buried the 45 just in case, right?
With reassurance that her adorable squirrel friend was indeed strapped with a black market firearm, Doreen and Kurt made their way to the cafeteria, a place of peace, communion, and food that gives you the Rhea.
So, do you control the squirrels, or...?
Oh, gosh, no. I just talk to them, and they can understand me from a distance. I have a good relationship with them. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal in squirrel culture.
I see.
So, what brings you here, Kurt?
I suppose I just like finding new ways to challenge myself. When I saw the ad and the money, I felt like a no-brainer. What about you?
Similar reason. Yep.
Fine. You don't need to tell me.
Egads, Kurt. Do you really take me for a liar? Me, the girl you've known for 8.5 minutes? Real talk. I guess you could say it's for my parents.
Ah, parental pressure.
Not exactly.
Oh? Did you want to prove them wrong?
It's not quite that either. I don't really know them, per se.
Oh, I see.
But I know it just feels right.
The tournament?
All of it. Saving people, stopping crimes, making the world a better place. It's what my parents would want.
So, I ask you again, Doreen. Why are you here?
I just told you why.
No, you told me why you want to be a hero. Why are you here at this tournament when there are plenty of crimes you could be stopping out there? It must be more than that, no?
This feels like a trap.
I meant no insult by it. I only want to understand.
It's, people like us, like me. I'm not gonna be some white-collar accountant with my fur tucked in. I have a gift. Why not use it for good? Look at the alternative. There's no way I'm gonna rob banks or kill people or jaywalk. I was born for this, and this is my chance to prove it. To show them all what I'm made of.
I know some people who would agree with you very much.
Yeah?
Absolutely. But there is one thing I still don't understand.
What's that?
How could you know it's what your parents would have wanted? Are you certain that they are even alive?
They have to be out there. Because if they can't believe in me, then who will?
I'll believe in you.
What? You will? But you're gonna fight me.
Am I not permitted to believe in the both of us?
I guess so. Let me ask you something. Why did you ask me to come with you to the cafeteria?
I was hungry.
A shared silence befell them until Kurt leaned closer.
And I needed to confirm that you were not part of this.
A part of this?
Have you ever felt like there was something off about this place?
I mean, the announcers were a little weird, and the TVs only play reruns of Golden Girls dubbed in Armenian. But what do you mean by off?
Earlier, I saw lines that stretched with hundreds of mutants. Some were friends of mine who were accepted, but I've not heard from them since. No tournament announcements, nothing.
As in, they're missing?
last I spoke with one of my friends, they were taking physicals from some guy without an arm.
Wait, Coach?
No, I'm pretty sure he had a Louis Vuitton.
Maybe he knows about this.
Are you familiar with him?
He's my personal trainer. I mean, he mostly insults me until I tune it out enough to focus. But he's like really good at it.
Well, let me know if anything comes of it. It was nice meeting you, Doreen. I look forward to our fight.
You too, Kurt. I'll talk to Coach. See if he knows anything.
And, Doreen, I don't intend to go easy on you, just because we are friends now.
And I don't intend to lose. Should be a good fight.
While some heroes spend their nights defending the places they hail from, other heroes spend it in quiet solace. For heroes like Coach, it was the latter. Well, perhaps hero is too generous of a word, as is solace. Coach spent the night in his office, went over plans and rosters, organized the tournament brackets, and fought the urge to submit himself to the bitter cold he felt inside.
It'll be over soon. It'll be over soon. It'll be over. This is Coach.
The subject has gotten far. You've observed it. If we let it win, then it'd be that much harder.
Maybe we should.
Should what?
We should let her win the tournament. I'm serious.
I know, that's what makes it funny. Be real, you think we should let this squirrel girl win?
She got the chops, spirit, and the fighting instinct. I say we let her win.
There's not a bigger insult in this godforsaken earth than to let the likes of that win. Are you actually feeling sympathy for it?
I only meant...
Christ, don't tell me. It's like some kind of surrogate father dynamic bullshit.
What? No, it's not.
Oh, your daughter died years ago, and all of a sudden every young girl who listens to your advice is part of your family? Ugh, you're gonna give me diabetes.
Watch it.
No, you watch it. You're my dog. You bite who I tell you to bite, or have you forgotten about our little arrangement?
Oh, well, sorry, I never wrote you a thank you note. I'd still have my arm if it weren't for you.
You'd be 6 feet under if it weren't for me.
Look, can you level with me for a sec? The tournament is... I mean, you know what the tournament is. It's... Come on. What's the harm in having her win, really? Wouldn't change anything. For what it's worth, the audience seems to like her.
So it would seem. I'll think about it.
That's all I ask.
But the subject goes right back to me when all's said and done.
Yeah, of course. I'll call you back tomorrow, Mr. Gyrich. That man's gonna give me a headache.
Howdy, Coach.
Did saying headache summon you?
I wanted to know if you had a sec to talk.
Why? Your squirrel friends find you annoying too?
No, I'd totally call them for it if I could. But most of them are in Central Park or in the forest, and we're not near either.
Oh. Sorry. What do you want to talk about?
I spoke to someone who's in the tournament.
Uh-huh.
And he noticed that, the mutants that were accepted never showed up to fight.
That's strange.
He said that you were taking their physicals before they disappeared, and that you might have something to do with it, but that's crazy, right? Coach, am I in danger?
We're mutants, Doreen. We're always in danger.
That doesn't answer my question.
Doesn't it? People have always feared us, torn us down, dissuaded us from any meaningful conversation. Your friend is right to be cautious, because the ones who don't understand mutant kind have conditioned us to be paranoid.
But why? Why do so many people hate us?
Could be a number of things. Some say it's jealousy. Others say it's a denial of change.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty simple. People fear what they don't understand. Why sympathize with mutants when it's easier to reject us? No matter what, they'll always find something to hate. It's hard for people to let go of conflicting beliefs. It's easier to hate than it is to, well, Love?
Sorry, but I think you're wrong.
Why's that?
Sure, there's evil in the world, but that just means that good will always rise up to kick its butt. As long as people believe in good, they'll believe in us. And if they don't, it just proves that the ones who doubted us don't know what positive change means.
You really think that?
I know that.
You got a good head on your shoulders, kid.
Thanks, Coach.
And you didn't disappoint with that Juggernaut fight. You'll knock him dead tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it from the back.
Yeah, wait, what?
My buddies at the orphanage said it meant getting a hit on someone without them knowing. Eat it from the back.
That's not what that means.
Eat it from the back.
Stop!
I'm gonna eat his butt from the back.
Oh, you should really stop saying that. Gotta take it.
Sure thing. See you in the stands, Coach.
Doreen skipped out of the room with a spring in her tail. Once she was far enough, Coach answered the phone.
Yes, Mr. Gyrich.
You took Kurt Wagner's physical, right?
No. Why?
Can you? I have an idea.
The sun peeked over the horizon, waking up Doreen from a deep, refreshing slumber 5 minutes from her alarm. Don't you love and/or hate when that happens?
Yeah, it's pretty great. I feel fantastic after my talk with Coach, but come to think of it, he never answered my questions.
Ah, yes. Did he have anything to do with those disappearances?
Wait, shouldn't you know? Aren't you, like, omniscient or something?
Girl, we threw that plot point away when we started debating your sprint time. But do you think Coach did it?
No, absolutely not. That's crazy. He took my physical, and I'm not disappearing anywhere. Maybe Kurt was just being paranoid, right?
Doreen pushed the uncertainty in her mind aside. She had bigger trees to climb. The crowded stands, the roars of the audience, and the jitters before her next battle. Sure, she had met Kurt ahead of their fight, but in her mind, it wouldn't make it any easier.
And we're back with day 2 of Mutant Metahuman Mayhem! Once again, I'm Kirby Jackson, joined by my eccentric co-host, Garth. How you doing, Garth?
I'm doing great, Kirby! I recently found out that my divorce papers went through!
Oh, gee, I'm sorry to hear that, Garth.
That's okay, Kirby! Now we can come out publicly!
Garth, maybe we should talk about this off air.
Louise! During the entirety of our marriage, I've been having an affair with my co-host, Kirby Jackson! He's my best friend, my partner, and quite frankly, my soulmate!
Garth, not now.
And when? I'm tired of living in the shadows! A love like ours is rare! I want the whole world to know that I love Kirby Jackson!
I love you too, Garth. Now, let's be the best damn mutant fighting commentators this world has ever seen.
Last night's fights were really intense, and it's only gonna amp up as the tournament goes on!
We did brief interviews with our contestants before the fight to discuss their winning strategies.
And what's your secret to success, Nightcrawler?
I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
Nice, concise words from our contestant! Let's see what the champion who outsmarted Juggernaut has to say!
And that's the main difference between the Western and Arizona gray squirrels. Now, it gets really interesting when you throw groundhogs into the mix, because guess what? They're squirrels too.
Wow.
I know, right? Well, they're not technically squirrels, but they're in the same family tree as them. Get it? Family tree. Anyway, ground squirrels, which also go by prairie dogs, are more closely related to them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, cool chipmunk facts.
These aren't chipmunks, silly. They're squirrels. I'm Squirrel Girl. Let me start over. So, gray squirrels...
What great interviews from our contestants.
Speaking of which, there they are approaching the center of the arena!
The crowd roared in unanimous cheer around the two fighters as they each made their way towards the referee.
All right, fighters, you know the drill. Keep it entertaining. Anything that won't get you 10 to life is A-okay. In the event
I spoke with Coach last night. He didn't really answer my question, though.
Oh, yeah, about that. I think he's in the clear.
Really? What made you change your mind?
He took my physical this morning, and I feel great. I might have been a bit paranoid.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. See ya out there. Good luck. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna beat the nuts out of you.
Capybara, mate. Got it?
Got it.
The fighters took their corners, steadying themselves in their best fighting stance. Doreen peered at her opponent with intense focus and determination. The two heroes charged at each other, prepping for the other's attack.
Here comes the...
Nightcrawler vanished!
Nuts! Gotta think fast! He rushed towards me and teleported at the last second. With the buildup of momentum, an attack from the rear wouldn't make sense. It would be far too much for him to strike, which means that the best opportunity for attack would be... from above!
Nightcrawler quickly reappeared in a veil of blue smoke, inadvertently catching Squirrel Girl's roundhouse.
Ooh, a familiar maneuver that couldn't outsmart this squirrel.
Yeah, this squirrel's got a trick or two up her... cheeks? Nope, that sounds weird. Kurt, are you okay, buddy?
I can't believe it! An instant knockout! The first for this tournament!
Oh my gosh, something's wrong. He's foaming at the mouth.
Seems we're having some difficulties. Jerry, cut to commercial.
Kurt, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Paramedics swarmed the scene. Kurt was put on a stretcher and into their care. A mask put over his face to open his airways as he was rushed to the infirmary. Doreen stood straight ahead, painfully aware of the sand she was clutching between her fingers.
I'm sorry.
Doreen anxiously tapped her foot on the cold concrete locker room floor, awaiting her final fight. Tippy-Toe sat on her shoulder in an attempt to calm her human friend. But nothing could distract her from the intense encounter she had faced. A dark-skinned woman with a lab coat and an eye patch approached from the side.
Excuse me. Doreen Green, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Regina Hughes. I run the medical wing for the tournament grounds.
Oh my gosh, is Kurt okay?
Yes, Kurt's stable, but still unconscious. He just needs a day or two to recover.
Okay, good.
And they wanted me to inform you that you made it to the final round. Congratulations! Congratulations?
Thanks.
I'll be on my way, then.
Wait, Mrs. Hughes? Doesn't it seem a bit odd that he just rolled over like that? All I did was kick him in the stomach and he just,
I can't explain it either, Ms. Green. Maybe you just don't know your own strength. Good luck with your final match.
I never meant to hurt him. All Kurt wanted was a good fight, and I didn't even give him that. Knocked him out with a single kick. I couldn't even throw a punch before Coach... Oh my God.
The pressure built in her chest. Her stomach sank to the floor. There was no more happiness, no more sadness. It was an unbearable rise of a feeling she didn't realize she was capable of until this very moment. Rage. Burning rage. It took 47 steps to reach Coach's office. She ignored the environment around her, the tunnel vision blocking out the rest of her senses. A security guard stood outside of the old man's office door.
Can I help?
Where is he?
The coach? He's right in here.
Open it.
Sorry, ma'am. Only authorized personnel are permitted to...
Doreen picked up the man by his collar, pinning him against the wall.
Open it now.
Panicked, the guard scrambled for his keycard before quickly swiping it. She dropped him and stormed inside. Coach sat at his crowded desk, stunned at Doreen's anger.
Doreen? Something wrong?
I'm such an idiot! You made me believe I could actually trust you! Are your physicals some kind of sick experiment? How did you do it? Nanobots? Poison? Kryptonite? Nerve agent?
What the hell are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I spoke to Nightcrawler just last night. He was fine. But after he got a physical from you, he went down with a single hit. You want me to believe that's a coincidence?
For me? I didn't give a physical to Nightcrawler.
You're lying! He told me he suspected you of foul play. A guy without an arm was taking physicals. That's you!
I don't...
If you say you don't know one more time, I'll show you what a squirrel with claws can really do.
Hey, Coach. Oh, sorry. Is this a bad time?
A middle-aged man with a goatee and cybernetic arm stood at the door, holding a stack of papers. The man was missing an arm, a fact that had reflected off of Doreen's shocked and confused expression.
Yeah, you're gonna want to come back later.
Okay, no sweat.
That? Who was that?
That was Kyle. Fellow trainer. Our boss gives disenfranchised and disabled mutants opportunities to do this. To train. You're right. Kurt Wagner needed a physical done a little later than usual, since we're understaffed. Yes, I was asked to, but since I told my boss that I had my hands full with you, I wasn't able to do it. Kyle could have taken Kurt's physical, or it could have been any of the other amputee trainers.
So, you never...
No, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
I'm sorry. I thought that you... I almost hurt you.
The coach stood from his seat, pulling Doreen into a warm embrace.
Hey. It's okay. It's all right.
I really wanted to hurt you.
All you did was care about your friend.
I know, but what if I...
You didn't.
I can't. I can't keep doing this.
What?
I'm sorry.
Doreen started for the door, her relentless enthusiasm now a thing of yesterday. Perhaps out of pity, or a desperate attempt to save face, Coach's words ran faster than his apathy could hold back.
Doreen, wait. There's something you should know.
Yeah?
Actually, it can wait until after the match.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Coach.
Damn it.
Everything all right? She seemed pissed.
Yeah, Kyle, I'm fine.
So, you think she bought it?
For now, at least. It'll buy us some time.
And you didn't tell her about her parents?
Not gonna lie, I was about to. But I didn't have the heart.
Good. You know what happens to guys like us when we get too sentimental.
Doreen prepared for her final match. The butterflies were gone. The cheers from the crowd had lost their sense of purpose. She had only heard encouragement for more violence from the voices of the hungry masses. Will this all still be worth it in the end?
You're a step closer to meeting them, Doreen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the thrilling final match of this year's Mutant Metahuman Mayhem.
Brought to you by Twitter! That's right! No one is calling it X! Go fuck yourself!
Wow. Can you believe it, Garth? We're already at the final battle. How are you feeling about all of this?
I've been holding in a 4-pound groundhog for 2 days because I didn't want to miss any of the action. It is a test of endurance and aptitude.
In this final match, we have the unbeatable Squirrel Girl going up against another newcomer, Panacea.
Just in case anyone is confused, when I said groundhog, that was a euphemism for shit. I have to shit so badly.
Panacea has the power to heal herself and others indefinitely, essentially making her immortal. Her previous matches saw her exhausting her opponents to the point of unconsciousness.
Guess you can't hurt something that can heal itself forever, huh?
The Squirrel Girl stepped to the center of the ring, her opponent likewise marching forward. The woman that stood in front of her was nothing like she had ever seen before. Panacea had pale blue skin with head tails that stretched down to her back, almost something out of a science fiction film. She had pink eyes and elf-like ears. If she wasn't a metahuman, she would definitely be mistaken for an alien.
All right, lady and other lady, you know the rules. Good, clean fight. No screaming for your mommy, no ifs, no buts, no coconuts. Fight!
Squirrel Girl got in her signature fighting stance. For someone who had never been in a fight before this tournament, her intuition was quickly making a habit of preparing for the worst.
Well, take your shot. Let's get this over with.
The blue woman sized up Squirrel Girl, making direct eye contact for what felt like eons. This was it. She was going to strike. He was going to unexpectedly knock her down in a blink of an eye, at any moment. Or so, this is what Doreen thought, before Panacea calmly took a cross-legged seat in the dirt, lifting her head tails out of the way.
Are we gonna fight, or... Is this some kind of mind game?
Doreen's stance went from hostile to softened, her confusion visible in her posture. Panacea was as still and stoic as a mountain. Naturally, Doreen followed her lead, taking a seat on the ground.
What's your deal?
My deal?
Yeah, you're a nut that I can't crack.
I have no reason to fight. Do you?
To be honest, I thought I knew. And it's driving me crazy, trying to make sense of it all. What's
Making sense of it. It's not something you can control. There's nothing you can be absolutely 100% certain of.
I'm certain that I'm sitting on the ground.
Are you? What if you're dreaming? What if you're in a simulation? What if you're trapped in your own mind, having delusions of squirrels?
I'm sorry, is this a fight or is this a philosophy class? Because frankly, you're not convincing me of either.
What I mean is, we live in a world of uncertainties. The streets we walk, the people we lean on, the food we taste.
Then what's the point? If everything is just chaos, then why am I doing this? Why am I doing this for my parents if I don't even know them? It's not knowing that makes it difficult.
It's not knowing that makes life beautiful.
Huh?
How beautiful is it that despite the uncertainties, we can find reasons to trust, to sleep, to find truth. The remedy to uncertainty is hope. It's how I don't let it control me. I can't feel pain. I can hardly feel anything, but I can appreciate the beauty in the unknown. It doesn't seek to intentionally hurt us. It simply is.
I never looked at it that way. But I've been searching for answers my entire life, and I'm no closer now than when I started.
Then maybe you're not asking the right questions. Who is Squirrel Girl?
It's what I thought my parents wanted. But if that's not true, then it's only what I think my parents wanted.
And it isn't for them, is it? Who is it for?
It's for me. I'm a hero because I choose to be, so that I can make sure that no other kid has to see their parents through closed eyes. You've given me a lot to think about, Panacea. I guess maybe we can call this a draw?
Hardly. I concede.
Did she just say she concedes?
No way!
What the hell was that?
I couldn't even hear them.
If they're not gonna fight, then they can at least make out.
Looks like the audience is pretty upset.
I guess the joke is on them for throwing their money at this! It's like my dad always said, the thin line between a pimp and a cuck is a dollar bill!
I hope you find what you're looking for, Doreen.
Thanks. I got some people to check on before I cash out, but it was nice meeting ya.
Doreen left in stride, her confidence and optimism back in action. She had a few stops to make on her way back, and then she was going to start her superhero life anew.
Doreen, come in.
Coach, I just had the most eye-opening conversation.
Yeah, that's great, kid. Listen.
I can still help people. It doesn't matter if I'm weird or clumsy or self-conscious. I'm Squirrel Girl.
Look, Doreen,
and thanks for rooting for me. I don't have a lot of time because I want to visit Kurt real quick.
Listen to me, goddammit!
He clutched Doreen's shoulders with the urgency of life and death. Her eyes widened, snapping out of her life-changing high.
Doreen, you have to get out of here, now, while you still can.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can handle whatever.
No, you don't get it. They get you to fight each other until you're weak enough to get captured. They study your moves so they know how to bring you down.
What? That's insane. I don't believe you.
Believe me or not, I don't care. But you have to leave right now.
Where's Kurt? Coach?
Doreen.
Oh my God. It was you.
Doreen, please. We have to go now.
What did you do to him?
I had to.
No, you didn't.
They would have killed me, Doreen.
Did you ever believe in me? Or were you just saying that to not blow your cover? You gonna get that?
Yeah.
My guys are positioned. Just lead it out and we're golden.
Okay. Goodbye, Gyrich.
God damn it. So, this is it?
Yep. I'm afraid so, kid.
He eyed the door, making Doreen direct her attention towards it as well.
What's waiting for me outside?
Doreen, it's something you don't deserve. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm used to everyone else beating me down. I guess it was naive to think you would be any different. Coach?
Yeah?
I won. You still owe me that bottle. Don't forget about it, okay?
Okay.
Doreen stepped out of the doorway where armored guards stood, their weapons trained on her. Before she could even surrender, a pinch sank into her neck, forcing her to the ground. The darkness lifted, her eyes blurred, slowly shifting into focus. Doreen tried rubbing her aching forehead to no avail. She was held to a chair with metal restraints. Her mind focused on a dark shape with a speck of light. There sat a sinister man with light brown hair in a black suit.
Hey, who are you?
Hold on, I'm texting someone. Doreen. You know, Doreen, I was cleaning my hands the other day with some hand sanitizer. Said it killed 99.9% of germs. I thought, that's interesting. What about the other 0.1%, right? Then I realized it's because no matter how hard you scrub, no matter what crevice you cleanse, germs will always repopulate.
Who are you?
Henry Gyrich. I'm the man who guarantees 100%.
Where's Coach?
You ask a lot of questions. Don't worry, Coach is in his place, like the good little pet that he is, but let's not talk about Coach. We have some baggage we need to discuss.
Baggage? What baggage? I don't even know who you are.
Sure. But I know your parents.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Gyrich opened a drawer in his desk containing a manila envelope with documents inside.
Doreen Green, born May 7th, 2002. Parents, Doug and Maureen Green. Subject 83327. That's you. Subject contains the X gene and shows traits of a squirrel exhibiting a tail and ears. Further tests must be done once the subject is born.
What is this?
Well, Doreen, Coach told me all about your little dream. I'm showing you what you've always wanted. To meet your parents. Here they are. Right here. Here in black and white. Let's see what Mr. and Mrs. Green agreed to. Subject's legal guardians give consent to experiment, treat, and otherwise repurpose the X-gene infant for the Mutant Response Division.
What? No, that's not... I don't believe you.
For their cooperation, guardians shall receive financial compensation of no more than $100,000 USD, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here's my favorite part. Upon notarization and approval of signatures, the subject will be relinquished from their legal guardians into the custody of the state and will henceforth be considered property of the United States of America.
My parents, they gave me away?
I mean, it's more accurate to say that they sold you.
No. They couldn't. They weren't.
They did, Doreen. I'm afraid you were nothing but a paycheck to them. No, actually, you were less than that. You were a fucking number.
No. You're lying.
And just who do you think you are? Squirrel girl, Jesus. You know, some mutants actually have noble reasons for becoming heroes.
Shut up!
And why are you a hero, huh? Because mommy and daddy weren't there to kiss you goodnight? Because they were having too much fun sipping cocktails on sunny beaches without their pathetic excuse of a daughter?
Stop it!
Now you see why my mission matters. Why it will succeed. Germs were meant to be wiped clean before they spread. So the reality is your kind will not live to inherit the earth because no friends will mourn you. No God will protect you. No parents will love you. What? No quirky remarks, no squirrel puns. Take this rodent away, put it next to its friends.
Doreen was halted away, escorted by 2 armed guards as the chair hovered above the ground. The cold metallic echoes vibrated down the hall, signifying the end of the line. She was brought to a barred cell and thrown in. A cage for an animal.
Kurt.
Meanwhile, the mutant known as Coach shakily stepped into the office of Henry Gyrich.
Gyrich? I'm out now, right? My 20-year contract is up. I can't do this anymore. Kid, Doreen, she didn't deserve this. We crossed a line. I crossed a line. It's unethical. It's just when I think I hit rock bottom, I turn over a stone and find there's an even darker abyss I can't see the bottom of. This has to end. You gotta let me go.
Are you done? What, did you think you could appeal to my humanity? Was this a fucking Disney movie?
There's nothing I can do to make you, reconsider.
Wow. I'm blown away by what I've discovered just now. Your mouth is somehow more useless than your arm.
Meanwhile, in Doreen's cold imprisonment.
Kurt, I thought they killed you.
After I had a seizure in our fight, probably from the vitamins that the coach gave me, I woke up here in this cell. They've tampered with it somehow, made it mutant-proof. I can't teleport.
I'm sorry, Kurt. I'm so sorry.
We have nothing to apologize for, Doreen. Honestly, I should have seen it coming. I suppose I was blinded by my competitive spirit.
I could have stopped this. I just didn't know. I didn't know it would hurt this much.
Do you want to know something interesting, Doreen?
Sure.
I ran into Juggernaut earlier. He was being transported in a tungsten box. Only his head was poking out.
Gee, he must hate my guts.
You see, that is the interesting part. He respected you.
He respected me?
He said you inspired him with your perseverance.
He said that?
Well, not verbatim. In his own Juggernaut way.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he's a stone-cold behemoth that loves the spotlight. He stood the most to lose from you getting the best of him. And despite that, you still impacted him. You've deeply impacted me as well, Doreen. Your confidence, your ability to inspire others, your ambition.
Yeah, and guess what? My parents signed me away before I was even born. Probably because they knew their daughter would have lame squirrel powers. I'm a joke.
No, that's not true.
It is true, Kurt. I saw the signatures, the dates, everything. I found the answer I was looking for. My parents didn't want me.
I wasn't talking about your parents. So many mutants I've met are too afraid, too ashamed to show their true potential. They are so terrified of the world that they would rather hide and never use their powers than to stand up and fight for them. But you do.
And look where that got me. Maybe they're right to fear everyone else.
That's just it, Doreen. We don't have to fear them. You've shown me and many others that. You're the light that can lead the ones that don't know the way.
How?
I held on to what you said. You wanted to be a hero because you thought it was your parents' wishes. But that's not true. No, you became a hero because it was the right thing to do. You inspire others to take action.
I do.
Don't you see? You make us feel less alone, like the odds are in our favor. It reminds us that God has a plan. That is your real power. It's just you. It's always been you.
Kurt, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Where do you think we are?
Nicht. No clue. All I see is a metal wall and a small hole on the roof.
Nothing interesting, I take it.
Only the shadows of trees. Might be the last time I see the sunlight through them.
Wait, did you say trees?
Coach stood in his spare office, the rustic, empty metal walls a sharp contrast to his busy office in the city. On his desk, a picture of his daughter, so faded and worn that it hardly looked like anything at all. At this moment, a haunting truth rang in his head. At this moment, her face escaped him.
It's your fault. It's always been your fault. Fucking coward!
He opened his desk to find his old friend, Jack. The liquor helped obscure his daughter's face even more until everything looked equally blurry, the visages indistinguishable from each other. Before he could start pouring, he was met with a strange noise. Coach walked over to the sound's origin by the window, where a small squirrel with a pink bow tapped on the glass.
I assume you're a friend of Doreen's. What? You want me to unlock my phone?
Doreen called me. Doreen. Where?
She in a cell somewhere. And no, I got no clue where she's being held, so don't ask.
You lied.
Yeah, I already feel shit enough about it. But I can't do nothing.
You are a bad person.
Well, guess what? I got nothing left. Everyone I ever cared for is dead or wishing they were. I learned to stop letting myself care a long time ago.
She cared.
Yeah, I know. But it's too late.
No. Still alive. Help find her.
I'm sorry, but I ain't the hero I used to be.
Please. Find her.
I can't believe I'm getting guilt-tripped by a squirrel.
Coach stood up from his desk and took a shot of whiskey. He wiped the excess off his chin before slamming the bottle back down.
And God damn it, it's working! Let's go find Squirrel Girl!
The two made their way to the security room. Coach took a seat at the panels, trying to decipher which buttons correlated to what. It was through the cameras that Coach realized how many mutants were captured. It had to be in the dozens, maybe even hundreds.
Jesus. I had no idea.
Tippy-Toe pointed to Doreen's cell.
There!
So, what now?
I gave Tippy a signal. All that's left is to wait.
Wanna hear a joke?
Yes. Actually, I could use one right now.
2 windmills are standing in a wind farm. One asks, "What's your favorite kind of music?" The other says, "I'm a big metal fan."
Oh, I got one. Okay, why do squirrels swim on their backs?
I don't know. Why?
To keep their nuts dry. Oh my god, listen to you.
What does that even mean?
Doreen, can you hear me?
Coach?
Are you alright?
I'm alive.
Look, I know you have every right to be pissed at me, and I'm sorry. I'll try to make it up to you by getting you out of here.
I don't know if I can trust you, Coach. You lost that privilege. Tippy! I know, but... Okay, fine. I'll trust him for now. Can you unlock our cells?
I can only unlock 2 at a time. Must be some kind of precaution in case of a mass riot.
Okay, then just open up my cell, and Kurt's. He can teleport the mutants out of here.
I wish it was that simple. I think teleporting is what caused me to black out in the first place. not to mention the power dampeners they have here. You must not have them, since no offense, they don't take your square power seriously.
Slight offense taken.
Well, what if we got someone who didn't have mutant powers to help us out?
Like who?
Juggernaut was kept in the lower levels of the complex, a tungsten box fitted with tight locks and bolts that kept him from moving a muscle. 2 guards stood in front of him, making sure he stayed in his place.
You know this is bullshit, right?
Shut up, mutie. That's what they all say.
First off, I ain't a frickin' mutie.
Sure.
Second off, I'm dead serious. This is bullshit. They put you here to die. 2 scrawny guards ain't gonna stop me.
I told you to shut up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I heard a stutter in his voice.
What's the problem?
I mean, he's not wrong. Lately, I've just felt, I don't know, like my life isn't important.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
I think it started when my pet possum died. Makes everything seem so much more pointless, insignificant, like I don't matter.
Hey, that's just pointless nihilistic baloney. If you don't matter, then I don't matter. And guess what? We both matter. Our generation is gonna change the world someday. Our children are gonna change it. We're the main characters of our own story. Not some minor side characters that get killed off to move the plot forward. You got that, prison guard number 2?
Yeah, thanks, prison guard number 1.
Wait, did you say pet possum?
The latches in the tungsten prison came loose. A mischievous grin crawled its way onto Juggernaut's face as he gradually shrugged off different parts of the cage that were keeping him held together. One of the guards shakily reached for his walkie-talkie.
Don't call it in.
I'm
warning you. Don't call it in.
The guard cautiously put his radio on the floor, signifying that he was not a threat. This didn't stop the other guard from taking action, though.
We got a code pink! Juggernaut has escape containment if you can...
See? I warned you. Shit.
Juggernaut, I need your help. Sorry, stairs.
Chipmunk chick.
Hardy har. Look, I need your help to break out the mutants that are trapped in this place. They're in the floors above us, so it should be a straight shot.
And why would I do that? I appreciate the breakout and all, but I ain't in the business of saving people.
You get to destroy billions of dollars worth in private property.
What the hell? I could use the exercise.
Alright. Doreen broke out Juggernaut. They set the alarm off, but I think I can still squeeze by the guards. Here, can't let you get spotted. You can crawl through this vent. Go catch up with them and tell her I'll be there. Dear God, if there's one good thing I've done, let it be this.
Oh, Brandon. Look at that. You got me using your government name and everything. See, this is bittersweet. You've been so useful to me thus far. I mean, it's a waste. And no one likes putting their pets down. I mean, it's messy. You got kids crying. Horrible ordeal. But we can't afford to feed you anymore, old Yeller. It's sad, really. You almost convinced me you were a human. Hey, what part of Doreen do you think I should amputate first? Ears? Teeth? Actually, it'd probably look more normal without... Ah, you dirty rodent! Get off of me! You know, for being your offhand, I gotta say you pack quite a...
You son of a bitch! You stay away from her! You won't hurt her! You won't touch her! Stay away from her!
Daughter.
I could kill you right now.
Do it!
It'll just be another front page headline about how a filthy mutant killed a well-respected businessman. I won't finish you off. Either God takes you, or the cops do. I'll give you that much. This is Gyrich. Get the countermeasures ready. Evacuate all personnel.
Back in the prison hallways,
All mutants, stand clear of your cell doors. They will be knocked down. Follow us up to the top floor.
the mutants followed them up countless sets of stairs and hallways to the underground facility. By the time they reached the top, they had amassed hundreds of them. On the second to last floor, Tippito emerged from the vents.
Tippy, am I glad to see you again? What happened? No. Marco, I need you to lead the remaining mutants towards the exit. Nightcrawler should be on the way.
Sure thing.
Doreen split off from the rest as she followed Tippy's directions. On the second floor, she spotted a wounded but still breathing coach.
No!
She rushed by his side, using her coat as a tourniquet to staunch the bleeding.
Gyrich, he's gonna get his mutant countermeasures ready. He's created something terrible. You have to stop him.
Come on your feet. We have to get you to the exit first. Lean on me.
Doreen wrapped Coach's arm around her shoulder. They limped their way towards the staircase.
Marilyn.
No, it's me, Doreen.
Marilyn was my daughter's name.
No. Come on, Coach. Eyes open. We have to get up these stairs.
She was the most beautiful little girl in the whole world. The only thing I ever did right.
Please, Coach. You're getting heavier. I can't carry you by myself.
She used to brag to her friends at school. Her daddy was a superhero. I think she would be 26 today.
No. Please get up. No, don't.
I'm so sorry, baby girl. I'm abandoning you again.
He lost his grip in Doreen's arms. She checked for a pulse. Still alive, but he doesn't have long. She hoisted him up over her shoulder, reaching the floor above. A droplet of blood spilled on every other step.
Doreen!
Kurt, he's bleeding out. He doesn't have much time. I don't know what to do.
Scheiße. Does anyone have medical knowledge? Please, it's urgent.
I do.
Panacea rushed from the crowd to aid, gently removing Coach from Doreen's arms.
My blood can heal others, but it's going to take a while for him to stabilize.
Please, just get him somewhere safe. Thank you.
Hey, Squirrel Girl. There were little to no guards during our escape run. Something stinks.
Gyrich.
Henry Gyrich typed away at a console in a secluded chamber. Machinery and frayed wires decorated the walls. Doreen took her first steps into Gyrich's plan, preparing for the worst.
Squirrel Girl! God, that name is ridiculous.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because I realized something a long time ago. Survival of the fittest means being one step ahead of evolution. Humans have always been resilient to threats of our species. Why are you the exception? Why do you get to live when good men, good women, and innocent children die?
Step back and take a look at what you're doing. Those same people are the ones you're torturing, sacrificing for your own gain. Our lives aren't any less real than yours.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. Doreen Green, the mutant orphan that not even her own parents wanted. I'm not gonna lie to you. I invited you here with an ulterior motive. You say this is a fight for survival. We don't need your kind. We tolerate you. And from what I've perceived, from what I know, tolerance means extinction. I hope you've paid attention to your history, Doreen, because I'm about to change it.
What have you done?
An enormous metal hand reached up from underground, tearing apart the railing that was holding it up. A giant mechanical monstrosity arose, with 3 faces grafted onto its head. The heap of metal was a twisted amalgamation of both man and machine, standing at least 150 feet tall.
You've probably heard the stories, seen the headlines. Well, I made my own version, my masterpiece. I introduce to you the Sentinel Mark X.
Gyrich stepped back, letting his body surrender and fall back into the seemingly bottomless underground pit the bot emerged from.
See you in another life, Squirrel Girl.
Meanwhile, on the surface, between tall trees and gray skies,
There are strange ruptures beneath the surface. Is everyone okay?
Looks like it. I think the supplements have drained out of my system enough to teleport. Okay, I may need more time.
Everyone, out of here now! We need to move!
Doreen, are you...
Holy shit!
My God!
the mutants ran and dodged with the tenacity of life and death, swerving around collapsing trees and mutant-seeking lasers. Some were not as fortunate as others.
No, please! Why are we fighting this thing?
That machine was designed to kill mutants. Right now, we just have to get everyone safe.
Yeah? What about us? I ain't a mutant, and I'm itching to hurt something.
Got to agree with the big man here. It will buy the others time. I may not be able to teleport, but I'm still down for kicking that robot's ass.
All right, Panacea, get these people somewhere safe.
The trees shook, the leaves trickling down the branches as several dozen shapes and sizes of squirrels leapt onto the Sentinel. They bit and gnawed as ferociously as their squirrel teeth would allow.
You got any idea who you're messing with? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
The metal-domed man charged at his leg, making enough of a thunderous collision to knock it off balance. Seeing his opportunity, Nightcrawler swung his way up the trees and managed to get a strike on the bug, knocking one of its eyes out of its sockets. The squirrels parted as the mechanical beast plummeted to the ground.
Quick, hold it!
The giant metal hand tightened its fingers around Squirrel Girl's frame. Nightcrawler came to assist, trying his best to pull them apart from each other.
It's no use. I'm not strong enough.
Like hell you ain't!
Juggernaut examined the tree in front of him, the gears in his thick skull slowly turning.
Hey, Tin Can! You a fan of the Mets?
Juggernaut rushed in, swinging the tree trunk right into its head, even while incapacitated, the machine held onto it, refusing to let go.
Oh, no, you don't!
He threw the trunk aside and opted to climb on top of it, pulling at its three-faced head. The wires ripped and popped and came loose as the electric light in its eyes began to fade.
This superhero shit is easy.
Is it dead?
Hey! Where the hell are you going? I ripped your head off! I already won!
Wait, did it say potential carriers of X-gene offsprings?
Where the X-gene carriers?
Scheiße. It's targeting people that are likely to have mutant children.
Where did it go?
The same place lumberjacks go when there are no more trees to chop down. Inland.
The city. Can you teleport there?
I hope so.
Good. There's one more thing I have to do first.
Doreen quickly made her way to Panacea and Coach, was stable but barely conscious.
How is he?
It might take a while, but he'll pull through.
Doreen,
I'm here.
the core. Have to destroy the core in its chest.
Got it. Don't worry.
He grabbed her wrist before she could walk away, catching her by complete surprise.
Please don't. He'll die.
He placed her hand over his, smiling in reassurance.
I'll be okay, Coach.
In her heart, Doreen could never say goodbye. She didn't like the idea of finality, and she didn't want them to worry. The Sentinel hovered above Tribeca Point. Onlookers stared and snapped pictures of the metal beast with bewilderment as it lowered itself to the ground.
What the hell is that thing?
Not if I can help it.
Squirrel Girl swung off a nearby streetlight, knocking the machine to the side, inadvertently releasing the charged laser into a building near the Hudson River.
No! I'll make sure no one is injured and get them safe.
Every nearby squirrel rushed to stop the Sentinel. They pounced onto its legs and arms, scratching at the organic parts. Despite the screams of agony, the Sentinel refused to back down. It kicked and shook the squirrels off of itself, shifting back into its targeting parameters.
Why isn't it working?
He scurried from the street onto a nearby building, gaining height so that she could jump on top of it. But a sneak attack wouldn't deter this beast.
Squirrel Girl!
Nightcrawler quickly teleported in and out to catch Gyrich, narrowly avoiding the blast. The two mutants took cover inside the damaged Tribeca building overlooking the river. They crouched behind a metal desk, away from the machine's gaze.
Oh, I missed. One more teleport and I might pass out.
It's learning from our attacks. I have to get to that core, fast!
The core?
Inside its chest.
What will happen to you?
I have to do this.
No, you don't. Let me do it.
I can't let you.
And I can't let you. What is it?
It's just... You've been so nice to me this whole time.
You're a friend I never expected to make. I don't want you to die.
Before he knew it, Kurt was pulled into a warm embrace and a kiss on the cheek.
I know. That's why this is gonna suck.
Doreen, no!
I pushed Kurt away from me and into the water below. I sprint to the Sentinel, tears streaming down my face. The voices are louder than ever. The ones telling me I'm nothing. I smile because for the first time in my life, I know they're wrong. I know who I am. Despite everything, Mom, Dad, I hope you're proud of me today. I managed to jump on the back of the Sentinel, ripping and pulling apart the metal. It takes everything I have, but I reached the center. This is it. Maybe, but I'll never stop fighting. Haven't you heard? I'm the unbeatable Squirrel Girl!
Good morning, New York. This is Fuck Ferguson with Exposition News. It's been several months since Tribeca was shaken with the arrival of none other than a Sentinel, the first sighting in Manhattan in over 20 years. It's believed that this robot, which endangered the lives of humans and mutants alike, was the work of Henry Gyrich, who is still at large. We asked Bolivar Trask, one of Gyrich's known associates, who stated, quote, "We don't work with crazies." Luckily, the Sentinel was stopped by 19-year-old Doreen Green, aka Squirrel Girl, who became an unfortunate lethal casualty in the controlled explosion. Those who knew her say that Squirrel Girl was a hero.
She saved a lot of lives today. So many mutants are now given a second chance at life.
Squirrel Girl? Who the hell is that? I don't know who you're even talking about.
Are you
crying?
Crying? I'll show you something to cry about!
Doreen, she's a special kid. She gave me the opportunity to start fresh.
On behalf of all of New York, we thank you, Squirrel Girl, for your heroic... What? She's... Then why did you say she... My apologies, folks. Squirrel Girl is indeed alive and well, and was recently discharged from the hospital. I'm Fuck Ferguson, and this anchor thinks that a particular intern is going to get fired. Jesus Christ!
Coming!
Mother Maggie approached the door of her small home in Queens. Standing in the entryway was Doreen, with crutches and a fractured leg.
Hey, hi, Maggie.
Doreen, thank you for stopping by. The past few months have been, well, maybe you should come look for yourself.
Doreen hobbled to the living room.
What do you...
To her shock, she saw hundreds of envelopes on the coffee table.
I was going to bring them to the hospital, but frankly, I lost track after 50.
Are all these for me?
They said you saved a lot of lives that day.
Doreen lowered herself onto the futon, examining the letters. A thank you letter written by Casey from Alabama. A get well soon card all the way from India. Doreen looked inquisitively at a red envelope on top of the pile.
From Strategic Homeland Huh? Dear Doreen, we heard about your heroic acts in saving all those mutants. We wish we could have been there, but danger calls us from all directions. You've inspired us to keep fighting. Keep being an inspiration to others. Your friends, the Avengers.
See? I told you they would be in this.
There were a couple of other things I needed to show you. I've had this one for a while.
A photo of baby Doreen, tiny squirrel ears and tail, swaddled in gentle cloth, completely and comfortably surrounded by squirrels.
Those squirrels carried you to my front doorstep. It was then that I knew God was watching over you.
Maggie trudged over to a small shoebox under her TV. There was a pause in her movements. She hesitated to hand it over.
Doreen, I just want to let you know, I'm not sure I can make heads or tails of this. I received it on my front porch just a few days ago.
Doreen lifted the lid of the box, instinctively flinching at what she might find. Something she never could have expected. A row of cassette tapes, each labeled Doug and Maureen Green.
What is this?
I don't know what's on it, but this could possibly be what happened to your birth parents.
Doreen slowly closed the box and handed it back to Maggie.
Doreen, are you sure?
I'm sure. Thank you, Maggie.
She filled her backpack with all the letters, and with a warm goodbye, went her separate way. Maggie stood in the silence, watching as the clock pendulum went back and forth. Her eyes eventually wandered onto the box, and before long, her curiosity got the better of her.
So, she's a few months in, and we're about to get a sonogram. How you feeling, babe?
Not too bad yet.
Yeah, we're gonna try and see if we can get the sex, and we're recording because we're recording everything.
Ooh, scrapbook.
What?
It's like a video scrapbook.
Yeah, video scrapbook. So we'll see what happens when we get there. All right, so we're in the doctor's office now, and wow, how are they looking, Doc?
I'm not quite sure if I've ever seen this before. Okay. What do you mean? Look at this part. See that? It's almost like it's a tail?
Yes, I think this is what's best for... what name have you decided on?
Doreen.
Ah, Doreen. This isn't the first time a mutation like this has popped up on our radar. This is a delicate matter, and we want to treat it as such. She'll get the best care imaginable. Have you decided whether or not to have the surgery?
C-section? Oh, I don't know, Mr. Gyrich. Maybe if we have to, but...
I meant the other surgery.
We aren't sure if it's really necessary.
Well, not to steer you or instill any unnecessary fear, but I'll tell you this. I've seen young mutants with powers and abilities beyond their own understanding, beyond their own intentions to not harm others. A lack of control can be incredibly dangerous, and children can be cruel. The world can be crueler. You have an opportunity to fix the fixable.
Fixed? Our daughter doesn't need to be fixed.
Maureen, it's fine.
No, it isn't fine. I mean, how do we know if we can even trust you? I mean, what is your end goal here?
I apologize. I misspoke. Your skepticism it's more than understandable. Mutations are an ever-evolving thing that science is still trying to understand. Hence why this is the best option for her. If you would prefer, instead of any surgical removal, we can opt for a sort of treatment program.
What kind of treatment program?
Something to decrease the likelihood of being a danger to herself and others.
You're saying that as if she's gonna be some kind of weapon.
Look, Miss Green, I'm only trying to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Your daughter is a mutant. That much we're certain of. Please, try to let us understand it.
I just don't know.
I mean, it couldn't hurt to try, right?
I already have the paperwork.
I'll take a look.
Stop!
Okay, stop. You're making fun of me.
I'm not. I swear, just repeat what you just said to me.
Okay. We were at the park, and I was just looking at the trees.
Uh-huh.
And I said that the acorns looked really good.
Acorns?
I don't know. God, I'm craving acorns. I don't even know what an acorn tastes like.
Yeah, because they're not edible.
It's like it's just the weirdest pregnancy craving ever. Doug?
Yeah?
I think my water just broke.
Wait, you're joking, right?
Why the hell would I be joking? Oh my god.
Oh shit, okay. I'll call the doctor.
I can see the head.
Come on, Maureen, push a little harder. Oh my god, jeez. Wait, what are you doing?
Doug, what's going on? Where are they taking her?
What the hell are you
Just
doing?
taking some samples.
What? Give me my daughter!
Let me hold her.
So, was it born yet?
Yes, the early tests seem to be accurate. Subject exhibits traits of a squirrel. Fascinating.
Good, we can prep her for surgery.
You're not taking her surgery? Armed guards? This isn't what we agreed.
Fine print, Mr. Green. You gave us your consent to submit your infant to X-gene experimentation. You'll receive a sum of $100,000 and whatever's left of your child after. Jesus, we don't need two crying babies. Can someone shut her up? I meant anesthesia or something, but I guess that works too.
Fucking kill you!
Okay, put the gun down, Mr. Green.
Give me my daughter!
I would think about your next move very carefully if I were in your position, Doug.
Give her to me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Green, but...
Give it to him.
Sir?
Give it. You won't get far. Armed guards and turrets dot this whole facility.
I won't ask again.
Doctor.
It's okay. Daddy's got you. Badge. Now.
Give it to him.
Should I tell them to hold their fire?
Turrets can be turned off, but tell the guards to aim for his legs. If it's damaged, then it'll be his fault.
Understood.
It's okay. You're okay. We're safe. Yeah. Your little squirrel ears. Now I know why your mom was craving acorns. Be okay. Daddy just needs to catch his breath for a sec.
You've reached Maureen Green. Maureen Green, sorry. Anyway, I can't come to the phone right now, but leave a message and I'll get back to you when I can.
I don't know what to do. I keep trying to call you, thinking about some miracle your life with our daughter and in your arms, but you're not. I feel as a husband, as a father, I don't know where she is. Our daughter, Doreen. Please, come home.
Hi, Coach.
Hi.
I heard the judge threw a book at you.
Yeah. Without Gyrich, they had to let someone take the fall. 27 years ain't so bad. Maybe fewer with good behavior. I'm sorry, Doreen, for everything.
I know.
I'll spend the rest of my time on this earth trying to make it up to you.
Well, helping me save those mutants was a good start. I know Marilyn would be proud.
Yeah, she sure would.
Goodbye, Coach.
Guess you can't call me Coach anymore.
You're right. But I can still call you my friend.
Friend. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Out doing hero business and saving the world and stuff, so I can't come to the phone, but leave a message and I'll scurry over as soon as I can.
Doreen, is that you? I saw you on TV and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I stand outside on school grounds. Students are chatting, walking from class to class, and relaxing on the quad. I didn't even think school was in the cards for me, but Kurt said it was one of the best. You got this, Doreen. So, in short, that's why I think I would be a great fit for this school. Sorry about that, telemarketer probably.
Well, I won't lie, Miss Green. Your record is clean, you demonstrate good character, and Kat personally vouched for you, not to mention your heroic acts during the Sentinel incident. We would be remiss if we didn't accept you. Full ride, of course.
Really? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Miss... I didn't catch your name. Oh, darn it, I'm so sorry. This number has been calling me all day, but I'm too nice to block them. There, silent.
Not to worry. And it's Miss Monroe, but please, you can call me Aurora. On behalf of all the faculty and students, I welcome you to Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. You will be a fine addition to our senior and young adult classes.
Thank you, Aurora. Thank you again for the opportunity. If I wasn't on crutches, I would be skipping right now. The smile on my face was in danger of becoming permanent. A warm patch of grass invites me to lay down and enjoy the summer sun. My crutches are thrown out of my hands, and I surrender to the soft grass, letting the sun sting my eyes. A squirrel from a nearby tree prances over and curls up next to my cheek. I open my phone to text Kurt the good news, until I notice 21 missed calls! Who keeps calling me?
Huh. I decided to, any grip I left inside of you, I would never ever lie to you, yeah. You ain't never got a lot of me, I'm everything that I strive to be. So do I look like it? Do I look like it? I don't look like
Come in.
Hi.
Miss Green, how are you?
I'm okay. Just thinking about a weird voicemail I got.
Oh, you want to talk about weird voicemails? I've got stories, sister.
Yeah, anyway, I'm here about the case.
Oh, Miss Green, turns out it was way bigger than we initially thought. Not only did I nullify the contract that signed you off as property of the USA, but since the tournament was entirely fabricated to kidnap and experiment on mutants, the MRD is under official investigation. And because your lawyer is awesome, I got you and every mutant affected a monetary settlement of $30,000 and change.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Miss Walters.
It's what I do, Miss Green. Their sleazy lawyers even try to smear your character by bringing up old tweets from a year ago, but they wouldn't cut it.
Was it one of my thirsty Iron Man tweets?
Relax. I said it wouldn't cut. But out of curiosity, what the hell is a squirrel job?
It's not as bad as it sounds. It involves...
Nope, forgot I asked. Oh, one more thing. Our mutual friend Brandon wanted me to get this for you, but I won't be able to give it to you until you turn 21. Something about buying you medication for winning the tournament.
Jack Daniels. How is he?
He's doing well, doing his time. He's currently coaching the prison football team.
That's great. I'll be sure to visit him again someday. But first...
Are you opening the bottle now?
Yeah, I want to see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, I'm gonna go on the record and say I don't approve.
This whiskey was Coach's favorite. It meant a lot to him. It was the first thing he drank when I met him.
Huh. I also inherited a bottle from my old alcoholic mentor figure.
Really? Wow! Sure does say something about the writer's childhood. To the first guy who rooted for the Squirrel, this is for you, Coach. Who would willingly drink that?
Oh, won't you stay for the ride? 'Cause all the views will be nice. And the stories that we'll tell our friends will make them laugh into the park.